Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. The day is here, the time has come. I am very, very excited. We have ZEROBASEONE's debut, baby. It doesn't fully feel real to me, which I don't know why, because it's like, you know, we've had content from them, like there are things that are happening. It makes total sense that the debut is here now, but it still doesn't feel quite real. And I think that's just kind of how it feels when, you know, you go through a whole survival show and then, you know, the final group is announced. It's a very surreal feeling. But anyway, we're here. I'm very, very excited. We have In Bloom, the music video, as well as mini album Youth in the Shade, which I am super keen to have a listen to later today. And yeah, it's time, baby. Let's just get into it. Alrighty, so like I said, I will be checking out the album later today. That'll be over on Patreon when I do get to it. Hopefully it'll be later today anyway. It should be fine, but if not, it might be tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyway, very excited for that. I have not, aside from the trailer, which I obviously reacted to, I have not seen or heard any of the teasers in the lead up to this, so I really do not know what I'm getting into sound-wise, concept-wise, anything. Not for the album, not for this MV. I know basically nothing, and I kind of wanted to go in blind just to get the full impact, which may be a mistake if I end up with my brain on the floor, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, this should be a really fun time. Also, just as a note, I am making my way through Camp ZEROBASEONE over on Patreon at the moment. I've done episode 1. I wasn't able to squeeze in episode 2 last week, but I'm hoping to at the very least do episode 2 this week. And if I can, I want to do episode 3 as well. But regardless, I'll have it finished by the end of this month. So if you're interested in that, feel free to come by. I will be doing my best to keep up with any other content that they drop as well. That's in that vein. But enough talking. Let's get into this. ZEROBASEONE In Bloom music video. This opening shot already looks stunning. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's the glitchy things from the trailer. How? That's my man. Oh, the vocal layering, the piano. Oh. Oh, cute! Matthew, please. Heavy! This is so good, I love it. Ricky down. Teddy. This beat in the background is wild. Oh, look. That. I feel like oh, the black bits, damn. I feel like I saw someone say something about them sampling a song, but I can't remember which one. I'm too overwhelmed. Oh, the slow-mo. Oh, that was really cool. Rick. Oh, he looks so pretty. Give me. Oh, I love the look so much, man. Ah! Isn't he? I'm so happy. Wow. That was beautiful. I have absolutely no idea what just happened in that music video, but I had a wonderful time. I'm in danger. Right, here's the thing, right? I obviously knew from, you know, just watching Boys Planet and whatnot, I knew I was going to stand this group. That was always going to be a given. Because I love all of these members. Big, big fan. I was kind of, I've learned from previous experience that I didn't want to completely commit my heart to them until they had debuted and we had a better idea of what their music and their style was going to be as a group, right? Because you never know. You might really, really love the members, but then if the music's not hitting for you, then like that can change it. It can kind of change your attachment to the group. Which is perfectly natural and perfectly okay, and it happens. But yeah, so I was kind of like holding off on fully attaching myself to them until I'd heard the music. And now that I've heard just the one song, I can safely say that when their contract is up, it is going to hurt like a bitch. I can say that with complete certainty. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. This one's gonna hurt me. Oh god. And like I like, could I steer clear of them to save myself said heartache? Yes. Do I want to do that? Absolutely not, because while they may not be here for a super long time, they're still going to be here, and I'm going to enjoy it as much as I damn well can, even if it does mean that I'm going to get my feelings hurt. I loved that. I loved that so much. That felt so fresh, and I don't even have all of the words that I want and need to fully describe how that felt to me. But it's like, I feel like so much of the time, obviously this is a generalization, there are exceptions, but a lot of the time, a lot of boy groups fall into that like darker, sexier kind of concept, or the lighter, brighter concept. I will say, I think recently in the last year or two, we're seeing much more people come through with, a brighter energy, but not so much cute. Like, it's just kind of fun. It's like the boy group equivalent of Teen Crush. It's kind of like the best way I could describe it. And that's really, really cool. But I personally feel, for me, I do tend to prefer lighter concepts in general with boy groups. That's just how I've always been. But even then, there's only so much that I can enjoy before things start feeling a little bit samey. And so when you have a group that comes out with something that doesn't really fall into any of those typical categories, it makes me very, very happy. Like, this was certainly lighter. It was a brighter concept, right? But it felt more like it aligned with that kind of elegant, it was like elegance meets video game concept, and I really don't know how they made that work, but somehow it did, and I loved it. And it just felt so fresh and different to me. Which, honestly, considering the amount of K-pop content I consume, is quite impressive. It's quite impressive. And I'm a big, big fan of everything that they did there. They all sounded so good, they looked so good. It just feels amazing to finally watch them be together as a group, on a song of their own, in a music video of their own, like, finally fully here. It's so freaking cool. We're gonna go through it again. And yeah, you have to remind me what the song is that they're sampling, because I cannot for the life of me remember. Like, I know that sound. I know that sound. I know that sample so well, and I know that when I see it, like when I see the title and what it is, it's gonna annoy the shit out of me because I know it. But my brain is too overwhelmed to remember what it is right now. It's the but they've only sampled like a part of it, like the first part of it, which I'm absolutely here for. It sounds amazing. I love the sample on it. Yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed. It just feels so good to see them. Okay, let's go. My bias line, by the way, at the moment, because how my bias line at the moment, it does kind of shift around, but Jung, Yujin, and Gonuk are kind of the ones that get me the most at the moment. We'll see how things change over time, but yeah, I have a special place in my heart for the three of them at the moment. So yeah, anyway, how, let's go. Love that little voice mod underneath. The keys and that. I was not prepared for this whole segment. Like, we had this like this build up, and then it's almost like an anti-drop, but they start bringing in that sample with the bassiness, and then that change, that melody caught me off guard so much, but it's so cool. It's so interesting sounding. I'm absolutely here for it. Achoo! He's so cute. Let's go. This is one of those rare instances, by the way, in a music video where they you know, they have like a pretty big break between sections of a song, but for some reason it does not throw me out the song. Sometimes I find with MVs like this, where they have a break like that, it does kind of throw me off the song, and it can feel a little bit jarring. I think a really drastic example, like, I love the song, don't get me wrong, but like is NMIX's OO music video. That pause between the different sections of the song made it so much more jarring than it actually is when you just listen to the song. Obviously that's a drastic example because it's NMIX, but like, you know, that's kind of what I mean here. But here it works, and I'm here for it. I'm having a very good time. They're so cute, oh my god. Oh, the choreo is so fun. Oh, that synth there is so nice. Ricky is so beautiful, it gives me goosebumps. I can't say that happens to me very often, but like, there's just something about the way that he looks. It gives me goosebumps. I don't know how he does it. He's just so pretty. Yeah, that synth right there, that. The percussion there is so cool. The drums. You're so cute. The drums there. I'm so excited for them, man. That's a really cool set as well. Oh yeah, this part of the choreo. Are you kidding me? This like staggered slow-mo situation in the choreo is so cool. What is happening with Given? Like, that is so cool. This is literally one hit after the other for me. Jesus. That is so Matthew coded. I love it so much. Why do I want to cry? Oh my god. No, I love this so much. I keep getting goosebumps every time Ricky's on screen. Like, I've gotten goosebumps at various points throughout this this MV, and it could very well just be like how much I love the song, but the fact that it coincides with any time Ricky's on screen, it's very amusing to me. Anyway, oh god, oh boy, oh geez. Oh golly gosh. I loved that so much. I said this in another video recently, and I can't remember if it was in the trailer reaction or if it was in episode 1 of Camp ZEROBASEONE. I really cannot remember, but I've said it recently, and I'm gonna say it again here because I feel like it bears repeating. But you know how, like, 101 kind of took over the fucking world when they debuted and everything? Like they were like that boy group. Like, they hit it big time. There's something, even though I obviously wasn't here when 101 was doing their thing, but I know about it. You can still feel the effects, the ripples of their success echoing throughout the years. And I know enough to know just how big they were. There's something about ZEROBASEONE that just makes me feel like they have all of the ingredients and all of the potential to blow up in that kind of way. And I think that's part of the reason why I got quite emotional at the end there, because I was just kind of thinking about that, and I was like, god damn, if that actually happens, that's so exciting, and I'm so proud of them already, just for what they have achieved. And I just have this feeling that regardless of what kind of numbers they do and what happens in the future or anything like that, I feel like they are they're gonna carve out a place for themselves in, you know, the K-pop history timeline. And I'm real excited for that. I'm so happy for them. I really, really am. Anyway, yeah, I loved that a great deal. I adore the song. The music video is super fun and cute and bright, and like I said, it's like this weird amalgamation of an elegant concept and a video game concept, and that somehow works. And I'm here for it, and I'm very excited to listen to the rest of the album and see what that is like. Like I said, if you're interested in that, that'll be over on Patreon hopefully later today. We'll see how things go. Regardless, there will be plenty of ZEROBASEONE content coming both here and on Patreon in the not too distant future, so stay tuned. I am going to end this one here. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on the debut as a whole. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.